Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho, that is a terrific run. Coutinho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Well, he has great...
Messi! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
And he's produced a beauty. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Coutinho. He's in space and looking for options. Flags up.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Coutinho, crowd calling for him to shoot. Is it in? Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dembele. And it's Dembele. Rakitic. Dembele. Now it's Messi. Messi opts to play it back. Sergio Busquets. Cavani. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Di Maria. It's got through. Neymar with a shot! It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar's cross. Rakitic spreads it towards the left. Coutinho is on a run down the left wing. Coutinho. Kimpembe is strong enough. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Neymar is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That was travelling. Dani Alves gets it back. Rakitic, and it's Dembele. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Messi, now going for goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Jordi Alba. Neymar cuts it out. And it's Draxler. Mbappe. Di Maria. Flings in across. Cavani! Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one.
That'll be the last act of the first half. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with...
It's Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's out for a goal kick. And it's been taken straight back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Going through. Beautifully done. Rakitic. Hits it first time. No, not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Mbappe. Rakitic with a good steal, well played. And it's Messi. Dembele. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Nelson Semedo. Dembele. And it's Cavani. Goes for it! Gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Hoists it high, played into space out wide. Coutinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's come loose. Mbappe tries lifting it over. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Cavani, Mbappe, hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Vidal boots it to safety. Can he finish? That is wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Di Maria has created one goal already. No question that's a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's the throw. And it's Draxler. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mbappe has a swing at it! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Kurzawa. And that's been won straight back. Great ball, now he'll have a dip! What about it? Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Coutinho has come loose. Steered forward. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some...
The shot's on! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Well, from right in front of goal, the referee's awarded a free kick. challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez. Cavani. Oh, good interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. He'll hit it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Philippe Coutinho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they could take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Goes for goal! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Dybala. It's a loose ball. Fired in from distance. Hector boots it to safety. Mesut Ozil takes control of it and he's on the move. Going through. It's broken loose. Ozil! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mesut Ozil just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Draxler. Out wide to the right. Draxler. Mesut Ozil. That's the throw. Forward it goes. Dybala goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Draxler.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And it's Aguero. Draxler. Down by a lack of accuracy. Delivery from Dybala. Got a corner here. Loose, who's getting there? Di Maria. Aguero. Villa tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. He's looked long this time. Toni Kroos. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Is it in? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And that's a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's another throw. Mesut Ozil. Dybala goes on a run down the left wing. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Draxler. Banega plays it forward. Played out to the right. Draxler. Plays it back. Messi. Now it's Aguero, looking to break out here. Draxler. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Kroos! Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
And it's Aguero. Now it's Messi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gundogan. Messi. A real chance to break. He's played him through. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Neuer can claim that. Marcos Rojo. Banega. Now it's Aguero. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Argentina head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Mesut Ozil, aimed long and direct. Has a pop! Banega plays it forward. It's a good foot in there. And Saldi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Germany get it back again. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Aguero pushes it out wide. Banega, Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That intervention was very necessary. Draxler has a swing at it! He scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from that.
And he has been fouled there. Murphy is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gundogan. Played into space out wide. Royce, he's left his man. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Just brushed off the ball there. Argentina desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. It's come loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Di Maria. Inter gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Paulo Dybala clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Draxler. Helps available out wide. And the finish! Goal! Germany! And the comeback is complete! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Aguero. Hector. Played back in. Out towards the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. Billiard goes looking. Well, they could break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neuer gets it upfield.
Germany are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi, he's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Argentina are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Toni Kroos.
Argentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil. Draxler. Mesut Ozil. It's Draxler! Just a whisker away.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.